Salt Lake City AP Lauri Markkanen scored 35 points, rookie Ace Bailey added 20 points, and the Utah Jazz scored the most points in an NBA game this season with a 152-128 win over the reeling Indiana Pacers on Wednesday night. Bailey, the number 5 pick in this summer's draft, started the season slowly as he recovered from illness but had his full repertoire of dunks, mid-range jumpers and three-pointers on display in his second start. Svi Mykhailiuk had 20 points for the Jazz. The injury-ravaged Pacers, last season's Eastern Conference champions, fell to 1-10 and matched the 1988-89 team for the worst start in franchise history. Pascal Siakam, who had 27 points, and Aaron Nesmith, who scored 17, returned after missing Indiana's last game. Indiana's T.J. McConnell played his first game of the season and scored 12 points but was limited to 11 minutes as he recovers from a hamstring injury. The Utah Jazz delivered an offensive masterpiece on Tuesday night, torching the Indiana Pacers for a season-high 152 points in one of their most dominant performances of the year. From start to finish, Utah controlled the tempo, moved the ball beautifully, and shot lights out from deep. Lauri Markkanen led the charge with a near-perfect scoring night, while Jordan Clarkson and Keontae George provided instant offense off the bench. The Jazz showcased balance, depth, and unselfishness, a clear sign that this team is finding its rhythm early in the season. Indiana, meanwhile, had no answers defensively, allowing Utah to score at will and get whatever shot they wanted. If the Jazz can sustain this level of play, they could quickly rise as one of the Western Conference's surprise contenders. Indiana has the worst offensive rating in the league and came into the game as the only team shooting under 40% from the field for the season. The Pacers actually shot a season-best 46.5% but allowed the Jazz to shoot 55.4%. The Pacers scored the first 10 points of the game but allowed the Jazz to score 38 points in the first quarter and take the lead that they wouldn't relinquish. Without an interior defensive presence, the Pacers allowed the Jazz to continually drive the lane and pass to open shooters. Isaiah Collier had 11 of Utah's 38 assists. Indiana coach Rick Carlisle used every one of his timeouts in futile attempts to stop Utah's runs. Though the Jazz were playing a back-to-back, they consistently beat the Pacers to loose balls and out-rebounded the visitors 45-35. Up next, Pacers visit Suns on Wednesday night. Jazz host Hawks on Wednesday night.